callback of our Ginoo at Binibining Rizal. Let's start our Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026 final screening and grand callback with our Ginoo number 1, Wenzel Mark Uluhandi of San Mateo.
Wenzel Mark Acosta, 23, Upper San Mateo.
John Roy de la Paz of Maras.
JR de la Paz, 27, from Baras, Rizal.
Mari Pernesina, Montalban.
Lester Landaos, Cainta, Rizal. John Andrew Mangila, 20, Antipolo City.
Adwa Claude Milyare, Morong Rizal.
Justin Rudiles Bangkal from the home of Garments and Wood Art, capital of the Philippines, Taytay, Rizal. Austria, si John Bosobos.
Dave Lawrence Layugan, representing Taytay.
Zed Baratas, 20, Kainta.
Mula sa tahanan ng mga Rizaleños, ako po si Sean Kyle Bangat Santos mula sa bayan ng Rodriguez, probinsya ng Rizal.
Once again, our Ginoo candidates for Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026. And to continue our Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026 final screening and grand callback, let's meet our Binibini candidates. Starting with Miss Binangonan.
Mula sa tahanan ng mga Rizaleños, ako po si Ashley Nicole, 18, mula sa San Mateo, probinsya ng Rizal. Jem Esther Magat from Rodriguez. of the beautiful mountain ranges of Sierra Madre, San Mateo, province of Rizal. Sophia Ezra Albayani, 20, Taytay, Rizal.
Once again, our official aspirant, Binibining for Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026. Once again, our aspirants for Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026. So we have met all of our candidates now. It's time for our judges to ask questions and get to know more about our candidates.
Oo. Eh, marami.
Hello, good afternoon. You know, I see some familiar faces dito, mga bumalik na sa pageant. I just would like to know ilang taon na yung una at pangatlo. Ilang taon na yung una. Sana ma-mention nyo yung mga age na pag nagpapahalala kayo.
Yung 23 po.
Yung pangatlo.
23 po.
Parang... sige, question. Sinong sasagot? Okay, wala lang.
Yes.
I see na parang sumali ka na before sa pageant. Anong naisip mo bakit sumali ka sa Ginoong Rizal?
Okay. In fact, I am a Mr. Rizal Tourism 2024. And I joined Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026 because I know that the core and the values of this organization helps me as a teacher in order for me to help my advocacy, which is mental health advocate. I am joining a pageant since when I was 16 and right now I am 23. I'm still doing it. It is because this is my passion and I know that I have this purpose. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Your name is Wenzel Mark, right?
Yes po.
Sige. Alright, so my question is, what makes you different from the other candidates? Or aspiring candidates, rather?
Okay, I am just a simple person having a poor background. And when it comes to changes and differences, I think the difference that I have is that I am a teacher by profession. And I am humble and proud that I am magna cum laude fresh graduate from San Mateo Municipal College. And the difference and yung lamang ko po sa kanila, I think I am a teacher because I know that I can teach them, I can also help them the way they walk and the way they answer their questions, even when it comes to the personal development, because I am here not just a candidate, but also I can be their teachers. I can be their teachers. Thank you.
Yung dalawa naman.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. For both of you, same question na lang siguro. Can you just walk forward? Ano yung goal mo? Bakit ka sumali rito sa Ginoong Rizal beside who wants to be a popular? Ano yung goal mo? The same question with the third.
Actually, I've been joining pageant competition for the past, I think, 10 years now. So I'm already 27, and I've been joining since I was 17. I've won many pageant competitions like, Antipolo, Mr. Marikina, even in other places here in Rizal. But I was not able to win a competition in the provincial level of Rizal. So for me, it's a matter of stepping stone so that if I win this competition, it's not just for me but also for Rizal, since I will be able to represent this province in a national competition.
Follow up, 27 ka na ngayon, hindi ka ba in a rush up to when magka-candidate? Kasi 27 ka na eh. Alam na natin sa national competition may mga age limit eh.
Well, yeah.
So ano yung hindrance mo about your age?
Well, nothing really, because if just for the information of everybody, the pageant competition of a national level right now is up to 35 years old. So I'm not really in a rush. I just want to make sure that I give my best so that in a national competition, whether the candidates are younger than me, I can still be the best of me and I can still prove to them that I am the best.
Thank you. Yung next candidate, same question. Para ma-highlight natin lahat, hindi lang isa nagsasalita.
Same question daw po.
Repeat question. O sige. Bakit ka sumali ng Ginoong Rizal? Beside, you want to be, we all want to be popular, right? So, what's your goal? Bakit ka sumasali ng pageant?
First of all, I want to be an inspiration to the young people or young generation because I want to show them that they do not need to stay to their comfort zone, but they need to show their talent. Because I know that as a leader or as a Ginoo, I will show them that I am that leader or I will be their inspiration. And I want to know them that they belong to our society.
Please state your name before we ask the question.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Lester Landaos, 24, from Cainta, Rizal.
Hello. I believe you're Lester, right? From Cainta. So, my question is, how do you handle criticism?
Criticism is always a problem that many of us, especially males, face. And I handle this by not listening to them. Actually, I use criticism as a constructive answer for myself. When I am criticized, I know that I have something wrong in me. And I will manage, I will fix that works into something positive.
Tama, Lester. Lester, what makes you unique compared to other candidates?
Yes, thank you for that wonderful question. I believe that I am unique among all other candidates because of my advocacy. And it is business that for Rizal to prosper. I believe that business is the one thing that most people, especially the common people like me, some lacks. And having a knowledge in business makes us better within ourselves, for our family, for our municipality, and for our beloved Rizal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question, what's your height?
I am 5'8".
5'8". Okay. Can I ask question for the two candidates?
Thank you.
Two candidates, anong edge nyo over the others? Is it your looks or your height? And why? Sige, same question lang. Mauna ka na yung go.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Jenna Durumi. 20.
Then, okay. Do you remember my question?
Can you repeat?
Okay. Anong edge mo among the others? Is it your looks or your height? And why?
For me, it's just because if you
Okay, ano lang masasabi mo sa looks mo? Bakit? Anong...
because of unity po. Because dito po ako nakilala. Saan ako nakilala. And it's my unity to have a better self and better people.
Lapit mo yung mic para narinig ka. Ayan. Pakiulit.
For me, it's looks po. Because I represent myself and as my own self, I always be the
Okay lang yan. Medyo kabado. Maraming tao eh. Sige. Thank you. Next candidate. Ano edge mo over the others? Is it your look or your height? And why?
anong
Edge mo among the others? Is it your looks or your height? And why?
Siguro po, pinakalaman ko sa others is my height. Kasi I believe the looks, lahat tayo may looks. Then the height, it can be measured by inches. Lahat kami dito maayos sa mukha, may tsura, I believe that. Looking at the other candidates, nakasabi talaga ako na, okay, maayos. So, ang damang ko lang is height, hindi ko yung looks.
Oh, so masasabi mo ba wala kang looks? Kung bibigyan mo i-rate ang sarili mo on the looks, paano mo siya i-compare among the others?
A solid 9. 9.
Ano yun?
9 over 10.
Solid 9? Okay. So you're very confident?
Very good.
Okay. That's nice.
Can you introduce yourself? Your name and your...
Anton Claude Calyari po. Morong Rizal, 19 years old.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, hi Justin. Hello po. I believe malapit ng fest sa Taytay, right?
Yes.
So, may pagmamalaki mo sa buong Rizalenyo na kung saan ka galing?
Thank you po for that wonderful questions. Bilang isang Taytayenyo sa puso at isip, pinagmamalaki po ang aking bayan ng pinagmulan dahil ito po ay sumasagisag sa aming mga Taytayenyo na gumawa ng mga disenyo, mga damit na mapagmamalaki namin. Hindi lamang sa buong Rizal, kundi sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo pa. Yun.
Alright, thank you. Next question. How do you find success?
Me, myself, I define success as being contented for the things that I want. Na ito yung bagay na gusto ko, ito yung bagay na dapat i-pursue ko. Then once I pursue that kind of dreams, masasabi ko na dun ako successful na, dun ako content. So,
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, actually, dun ako sa next, thank you. Sa second. Thank you. Sa kanya naman na. Okay. Ayan, what's your name?
I'm Edgardo.
Edgardo,
Austria.
Austria. Okay. So, is this your first time joining the pageant ba? Is this your first time joining?
This is my first time joining in Rizal.
Okay.
But joining in pageant, I've been in different cities and provinces also.
Okay. So, my question is, what does being part of the Ginoo and Binibining Rizal mean to you? Since this is your first time, so ano yung meaning nito sa'yo?
Okay, joining in pageants, really grateful that I'm able to have the opportunity. But joining in Ginoong Rizal is really, I want to have a different approach. Because every time I go here in Antipolo and visiting my families, I just unwind and I don't have any ideas if there's any pageant here. But since the screening has been open for everyone who have been addressed here, I'm able to have the opportunity. I think what makes it really beautiful is that in this platform, we able to make ourselves more visible to our community, especially to Rizaleños. We're able to stand in this kind of stage, we're able to show our true self and use that as a platform to encourage every young generation, any young Rizaleños to do their best to be their best version. And I think that's it. Thank you. Okay, thank you po.
Thank you. Next candidate.
Thank
Can
you.
you forward? Can you walk forward? Para naman sa Robinson, paano mo mapagmamalaki o paano mo imamarket ang Robinson pag ikaw ay nanalo?
Thank you for that wonderful question. First, with your question, I would gonna highlight what is local here and where is the Robinson built. So since it's here in Antipolo, I would gonna market Antipolo using its communities, such as great views, weathers, and its locals. Locals business to help the community.
Okay na ba? Maganda ba? Pwede na ba? Ano height mo?
5'8" po.
5'8". Kaya congratulations. Siguro next batch.
Can you introduce yourself? Introduce yourself.
My name is Dave Lawrence Escandar Layugay, 21 years old.
Thank you, gentlemen.
yourself.
Hi, my name is Zen Maratas, and good afternoon nga pala, judges and Robinsons. And I'm 28 years old, and I reside in Caintan.
Zed Maratas. Zed.
Okay, walang gusto magtanong. Ako magtatanong. First time mo sa pageant ba?
For this large na pageant, first time po. Pero yung sinasalihan ko lang po is mga micro pageants such as pageants in our community, GCs, and CTO.
Saan yung last na pageant na sinalihan?
In our community po, it's called Rap Betagay. We are like...
Where is that?
That's in Taguig po.
Taguig. So what happened? Anong nakuha mong title?
I did get title of crowd's favorite.
Crowd's favorite.
Yeah.
Your biggest title, anong nakuha mo sa mga sinalihan?
My biggest title would be Best in Cultural and Best in Executive Choice. I mean, Mr. Executive Choice.
Anong height mo?
I'm 5'8".
5'8". Parang ano na, hilit na sa stage. 5'8 sila. Malaki rin pala. Yeah, next question to next candidate. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
May I know your name again?
My name is Sean Kyle Bangan Santos and I am 26 years old.
Okay, so Sean. So how are you?
I'm doing good naman.
Alright. So you're representing Rodriguez.
Yes po.
Okay. So okay. So what do you think is the misconceptions about pageant? What do you think is the misconceptions about pageants?
For me, isa sa pinaka-misconception sa pagsali ng pageant is kapag tulad sa aming mga lalaki, ang iniisip kapag sumasali ng pageant is hindi straight, hindi na siguro na LGBT, ganyan. Pero for me kasi, dati ganun din yung thinking ko. But for now, I'm not expecting na sasali ako sa pageant. Dahil I'm a sporty guy, mahilig ako sa sports and talagang mahihayin ako. May doubt ako sa sarili ko sa pagtugtong ng entablado. Pero this time at nasubukan ko na sumali ng pageant before. And this is my third time joining pageant. And para sa akin ang pagsali sa pageant at bilang lalaki, hindi ito nakakabawas na pagiging lalaki, kundi dapat natin i-showcase ang kung anong meron tayo bilang lalaki at anong kaya natin gawin. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
So pang-apat mo na to, na pageant?
Pangatlo po.
Pangatlo.
Third time po. Yes po.
Did you win any pageant?
Yes po.
Saan?
Montalban Rizal po. I am the currently grand winner of Ginong Montalban po.
Anong height mo?
6 flat, sir.
Anong talent mo?
My talent po is, for me, acting. Acting po.
Sinong favorite idol mo? Your idol?
Ang idol ko pong artista is si Mr. John Lloyd Cruz po.
Anong alam mong line sa kanya? Can you act? Or at least
Nakalimutan ko na po.
Sige na, I want to
Nakalimutan ko na,
know.
sir.
Wala?
Nakalimutan ko na po.
Nakalimutan mo na. Gusto mo ba mag-artista? Kayo ba? Bakit kayo sumasali? Ano ba ang end goal nyo? Gusto nyo ba mag-artista, model? Ikaw para sa'yo?
Para po sa akin, gusto ko po maging model.
Bakit?
Dahil hindi ko na po kasi nakikita yung sarili ko na mag-artista kasi madami po akong visible tattoos. For me, it's a hindrance joining para mag-artista po. For me,
Okay. But you have good looks, just to know,
Thank
just
you.
to let the people know. Maganda yung prices mo sa stage. Pero yung mga marks mo, it would be covered ng cosmetics yan. Yeah. Siguro, thank you.
Thank you po.
The last candidates po. Ano? Sige, introduce yourself and your height.
So good afternoon, guys. I am Justin Labrador from Binibining. And last measure ko po sa height ko is 5'10".
5'10". So what's your... Kinakabahan ka ba ngayon or confident ka?
Sakto lang po. Medyo
Sakto.
bakit lang po sa
Anong talent mo?
pag-play ko ng guitar.
Guitar. So did you play the guitar over a big crowd?
Hindi pa po.
Hindi pa.
Hindi ko po natatry.
So what's your goal? Bakit ka sumali na lang ng pageant? Especially Ginoong Rizal.
So before po ako mag-start sa pageantry, ang gusto ko lang po talaga naman is mag-model. And suddenly, nakilala ko po yung hunter ko. And ayun po, sumali po ng barangay municipal. And ngayon po nasa province na po, provincial na po. And kaya dahil din po ako sumali ng Ginoong Rizal is gusto ko po maging stepping stone to practice and to challenge myself. If makikita ko po yung sarili ko na sumasali ng national pageantry and to represent the Philippines.
Nanalo ka na ba ng mga unang sinalihan mo?
Yes po.
Like anong title at saan?
Siningat kultura po sa barangay namin and sa bayan po.
Saan yung barangay at yung bayan mo?
Ginawa ng pantok po.
Congratulations. May tatanong pa sa'yo.
Hi, Justin. So, I watched Ginoo, Binibining Binangwanan, and you did very well. So, now you're in the Ginoo, Binibining Rizal. Ano ang may pagmamalaki mo sa mahal kong Binangwanan? Or mahal kong Binangwanan?
Para sa akin, may pagmamalaki ito about sa Binibining is yung kultura na meron kami, and especially yung pagmamahalan at pagkakaisa ng mga mamamayan sa amin.
Alright. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Ginoos. Gentlemen. Now let's meet once again our Binibining 2026 candidates.
Good afternoon po. I am Ashley ko, 18, from the municipality of San Mateo.
Hi.
Hello
Since I
po.
want to ask you so, from what municipality will you tayo?
I am from the municipality of San Mateo.
Wow. Last year, our San Mateo is won Miss Binibining Rizal tourism, and then she's able to venture to Binibining Pilipinas, and she will come back this year. So, do you think you have the character to be our winners, one of our winners this year?
I honestly think that I do have the character because I'm not just here to showcase my beauty. I'm here to showcase the values of being a Rizalena. I am compassionate, well-driven, with a heart and purpose to serve my fellow Rizalenos.
Ashley, can I ask, what's your height?
I'm 5'4" and a half po.
What's your age again?
18 po. Turning 19 this year.
Turning 19. Alam mo, ang pretty mo, you're one of the prettiest here sa mga candidates. Do you envision yourself that you can get the crown this year for Binibining Rizal?
I'm confident to say that I want to be the next Binibining Rizal 2026, but I know that deep within my heart, with or without the crown, I have the authenticity to serve my fellow Rizaleños.
Thank you. Siguro yung next candidate. Thank you. Ayan. Yung sa gitna, can you walk forward?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Ang cute naman ng dress mo. Thank you. May pageant ka na ba nasalihan dito sa Rizal or national?
Yes, sir. I previously joined the Ginoo at Binibining 2024, and I placed as first runner-up.
Anong name mo pala? Sorry.
My name is Jem Esquerra-Naga. I'm 19 years old and I fall at 5'7".
Anong nag-push sa'yo na sumali dito sa Ginoo at Binibining Rizal?
To answer your question, I guess I'd say that ever since I was young, I've had a very encouraging mother, and one of the lessons that she taught me was that if you have the privilege, then you have a responsibility to kind of give to the people around you. And so I took a look at my strengths and my qualities and what makes me me, and I found that I can give back to my community through joining pageants, and this is how I will serve my people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Maybe I'll make a simple question. Do you believe that humility can take you in a different level of your life? That can take you to a big step of your life? Do you believe?
To answer your question, yes, I do. Simply,
Okay.
I believe. Oh, okay. So I believe that in order to get ahead in life, hindi ka po magyayabang, kumbaga. What gets you ahead in life is being able to take a step back and appreciate when it isn't your time to shine. When it's your turn to clap for the people around you, you know? It's important that we recognize when it is our time, and when we have to face times that it's not our victory or it's not our triumph. It is how we accept these moments that make us a true winner in the future. Thank you.
Eh, natatanungin din kita, you're one of my favorites. Eh. Ganda ng face mo.
Thank you.
Yung sa ganda mo ngayon, over the years, do you look yourself that you will be submitted yourself for aesthetic or operation just to improve your face or your body?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Maganda ka. You're one of the prettiest, I must say. Over the years, will pass. Sana nasabi ko sa'yo, gugustuhin mo ba magkapanitoke? At bakit?
To answer your question, honestly, no. I believe that I was made in the image of God, and I take pride in that. I want to be able to look at myself in the future and see parts of my mother. I want to see a reflection of her in my face when I look into the mirror. When I raise my children, they see me, they see my mother. They see the women that have come before them and have exercised bravery to bring them to where they are today. Thank you.
Hi, I have another question.
Hi.
Do you believe you are the next Binibining Rizal 2026?
I would say that I do have what it takes. However, in this moment, in this year, whoever will become Binibining Rizal 2026, it's all up to God. I do have the resilience, I have the dedication, I have the brains, and I have the looks. However, it is not up to me to decide when it is my time. Thank you.
Hello, I have a follow-up question.
Yes, okay.
Since ang question ni for earlier is just in case you'll be winning or get a crown for Binibining Rizal, how will you represent Rizal beyond the crown?
So, a little story about me is I grew up in Australia, so I spent my childhood in Australia. And despite having an entire life there, friends and family, and I studied there, I would always find myself wanting to come back here, and now I do live here permanently. I have found myself drawn to the people of Rizal. I've always felt such a deep connection and love to the people here that I cannot find in any other province or any other country to the very least. And so it would be an absolute pleasure if I would be able to represent the people that have brought me love and warmth on the days that I needed it. And I would do this by uplifting the communities that have previously uplifted me. I would bring attention to causes that, need more attention in my barangay, in my municipality, and in my province, Rizal. Thank you.
Ilan taon ka na nag-reside sa Pilipinas?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes, yes.
Keep it up, you have a good start. Anyway, just give the floor to other candidates. Thank you so much. Sino pa?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Your name is Jem, right?
Yes.
My question is, would you rather be right or to be kind?
To answer your question, I think that to be right at the expense of being kind or at the expense of harming another is wrong. So I think that to be right is to be kind. And if I were to be right, I would do so in a way that honors the people around me or honors the people that will be affected by my decision. I want to be right in a way that uplifts the people around me without harming anyone. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Althea Cassandra Rizal, 21 from the Binibining capital of the Philippines, Cainta.
I have a question. Hi. How can the beauty be the force for good?
Can you read your question one more time, please?
How can we be a beauty, since all of you are beautiful, how can we be a beauty be a force for good?
Actually, that question is being answered by us right now. Beauty is a force of kindness, compassion, in everything good in life by doing it in a good terms. Just like what we are doing right now. Standing right in front of you, not just being beautiful and all, but we have a purpose. We embody compassion, resilience, and all of the great things that a Rizaleño can be. And that is, I think, how wonderful it is to be just not beautiful, but also purposeful. And that would be all.
My question answer. Why did you decide to join this, Binibining Rizal 2026?
Actually, I see Binibining Rizal as a great privilege and an honor to represent the beautiful province in an international stage. But personally, I am really craving for a bigger platform to share my advocacy, which is really close to my heart. It is the awareness of the people that are sleeping in an open skies, those homeless people and those people that has a mental health illness, because that is not their choice and those are not a crime. I just want everyone to understand that mental health is not a crime and we should be always compassionate. And I want to use this platform to be the beacon of hope and the start of the change. I just really want everyone to treat everyone with dignity, compassion, and our government to have a greater policies to protect those people. That is really my personal purpose why I am here in front of everyone.
Okay. Hi. Hi. My question is, aside from your advocacy, what inspired you to join Ginoo or Binibining Rizal?
Personally, I started joining pageantry because I just really want to prove myself. That's all. I want to feel that I can do it. But on the journey of joining pageantry, I learned something, that joining pageantry is being an inspiration. And every time a young woman told me that I am one of their inspiration, I push and keep on pushing forward. That's why I'm still here joining pageantry, hoping that another little girl will be inspired to stand in front of everyone.
Hello. So my question is, how do you plan to make a positive impact in your community?
I actually started that one because I am a volunteer and I always want to share this to everyone because you don't need to step big always.
baby step is always the first step in everything. If you just started the good things within yourself, you are doing great for your community. And right now, just embodying self-awareness and inspiring others to do the same is the greatest thing that I am so proud that I impact my community right now.
She also joined because of our organization. So, aside from that, but yeah, thank you for coming, and you're so beautiful. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jade Isabel Candelado from Montalban, Rizal.
Hi, how tall are you again, babe?
I'm 5'7" po.
Wow. So, my question is, aside from the title of Binibining Rizal, are you okay to get the tourism and the charity crown?
I think that any crown is fine with me, even though I'm here for the Grand Crown, just the Binibining Rizal. Because I'm here to have a platform to share my advocacy and to be a beacon of hope to not just the youth or to the Rizaleño, but hopefully to the whole Philippines. I am here not just because I'm pretty, I'm here to join pageants because I want to advocate for change. Because change is what's most important in our society right now. So I want to stand tall and be proud of myself. So any crown is fine with me.
I have a question. Since you're in this platform, or this ground to be your platform, to create or show your advocacy, my question is, how will you use this ground to create an impact?
Getting the crown as Binibining Rizal 2026 will allow me to have a platform for my society. I advocate actually for mental health awareness as a psychology student. I'm well aware of how mental health awareness is evident and really present in our society right now. So I want to use this platform to make change for our society, to inform them and give them an insight that it is real, it is really happening, and we should not take this as a joke. So, as Binibining Rizal 2026, I will use this platform well to advocate, to inform, and to educate Rizaleños about this. That is all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Samantha Santillan, 18, representing Morong Rizal.
Hi.
Hello po.
And Morong is something education, like what?
Yes po,
What's
we are
the
focusing on education.
So, aside from education, what do you want to focus on your municipality about you?
Well, for me po, my advocacy is about youth empowerment, inclusively, education, and mental health awareness. Because as a youth, I do believe that there are many youths are facing struggles right now. So my advocacy would help them to ace this kind of situation. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes po.
Since you're from Morong, my question is, how was growing up in Morong shape you and give you the guidance right now to join
Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026.
Thank you. As someone who comes from the municipality of Morong, I do believe that many people really one of my driving force to join Binibining Rizal because they were the one who believed in me and the one who pushed me to this. So for me, I will commit to this. I will start committing to this with compassion and purpose. Thank you so much.
Hello. My name is Samantha. So, what is your proudest accomplishment?
My accomplishment po is when I joined last year pageant. For me, it wasn't that achievement po kasi natalo po ako. That's why for me, it's my accomplishment because it molds me as an individual and as a woman. And because of that, I accomplishment to empower myself more and to unlock my full capacity and to ignite my sparks as a woman. To, of course, inspire a lot of youths. And because I do believe that as women is the power of hope and inspiration, that's why I also want to do the same to our community.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes po.
You mentioned earlier na you miss or you lose your competition last year.
Yes po.
Since you miss or lose your competition last year, what are the preparations you need or do today to make sure that you will take home the crown?
Last year po, I just relied on people reckoning about me. Like, maganda ka, matangkad ka, may tangka. So, naging kampante po ako doon. But today, as I am joining Binibining Rizal, I am really committed. Inclusively my passion and, of course, my purpose to make a change and impact for others. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello po.
Hello, Samantha. Yes. So, malapit na yung piyesta ng Moro.
Yes.
Ayan. At bukas nandun ako sa tita ko sa Kaleros. Ayun. Ayan. And ngayon din yung Binibining Moro.
Yes.
So, you are taking a big step trying to represent Morong not only in Rizal but also in the national stage. So, siguro, what's your message to your fellow Morongeños who are also aspiring big, just like you are?
Believe in themselves because I do believe po kapag naniniwala tayo sa sarili nating kakayahan, we can really ace everything. And that's why I'm standing here today because I am believing in my capacity as a youth and as a woman po. I do believe na I can empower others by empowering myself also.
And I have another question. You are the earliest candidate today.
Yes.
I'm so happy to see you. So, I guess, what is the secret for being punctual?
Actually po kanina, ang dami po namin struggle and bago po pumunta dito. I think it is about, it is really my passion po. That's why I am really working hard to be here today because being here as one of my dream representing my municipality. That's why kanina pa lang sa pagbiyahe, I am really committing na po to be here.
Alright, thank you, Samantha. Hello.
Hello, a pleasant afternoon. I am Micaela Fernando, 18, representing Upper San Mateo, Pintong, Butawi.
Hi, Micaela.
Hello.
So, you are quite a standout this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, especially in your white pearly dress. So, being physically a standout, do you think that is an advantage or disadvantage for you in this competition?
I think it would be an advantage because people are noticing how unique I am. But also, I want to share that if given the chance to be one of the candidates of Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026, I will share everything, not just my physical abilities, but also my story and my mental and spiritually being. Thank you so much.
And colorism or skin tone discrimination has been still rampant, especially with social media nowadays. So what is your message to your fellow brown skin girls out there who are being discouraged because of their skin tones?
To be honest, I struggle a lot because I was bullied because of my skin color. But also, that gave me the power to establish my advocacy, which is minimizing the effect of colorism. I started that when I was still 16 years old. And to that, my final message to my fellow brown skin girlies out there is to be, hug yourself because you are empowered no matter what people would other said to you. You can use that uniqueness onto yourself and to, inspire other people as well. That's what I'm doing right now in front of everyone. Thank you.
I have one question.
Yes.
I'm DJ Kalimanjaro, owner of Star Radio FM and host of Talent Talks. And we've been doing judging to different national competition. I have one question because we ask this to everyone who doing this kind of pageant because we're looking for ambassadors. If you were given an opportunity to send one message to our listeners at Star Radio, what would that be?
If I were given the chance, is that to be resilient because there is a lot of going out in our country, especially corruption. It is plundering our country. It is very hard, especially for those who in need and very poor. If you're resilient, we can do this in together. We Filipinos have gone through a lot. We've been through a lot. But if we stand up, be resilient within each other, I believe that we can choose the right leader for us. And if we do that, it is not just for us to cherish, but for the other generation as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So my question is, what is the role of a beauty queen in today's society?
Thank you so much. As a beauty queen, there are a lot of criticism that I am facing because of my skin color and the way I talk and about my skin type and my hair type as well. But as a beauty queen, I am using my voice to maximize the capacity of my advocacy, which is minimizing the effect of colorism. We beauty queen have been through a lot, but also we are choosing to inspire, to talk, and to have a transformational change within our society. Thank you.
Thank you, Micaela.
Thank you so much.
Kamuhay, Rizaleños. I am Daniel Luisa Negres Pandiruela from the municipality of San Mateo, province of Rizal.
Hi, Daniel. Daniel, so the municipality of San Mateo is the powerhouse municipality of Rizal. Your municipality, to everyone who will know, has the last Miss Universe Philippines of Rizal back in 2008, Jennifer Mariel. Yeah. So my question is, do you think you have what it takes to bring back the legacy that the last Miss Universe Philippines from Rizal had?
Being on the stage of Ginoo at Binibining Rizal is already a sign that I am ready to take whatever it will be given to me. And whatever crown or whatever pageant I will be representing Rizal in, I know that I am more than ready, and after all the setbacks and after all the experiences I had in pageantry, I know that this is the right time for my comeback.
And I guess for my last question, for myself only, if mamimili ka ng national pageant na sasalihan or papadala ka namin, which pageant would it be and why?
For me, it would be Miss Grand, because the crown of Reina Hispano-Americana is the girl.
Isang example, Miss Brent. Intro. Oraro Rizal Province.
Dea Luis San Andres Pandinuela, Miss Grand Rizal!
Thank you.
So, hi.
Hi!
Alright. So, pwede sa Miss Brand. Okay. But what is your personal philosophy or core value?
My core value is that to consider all the possibilities. Because me, personally, in joining pageantry, this is my comeback. And my comeback is rooted in my purpose, which is self-love. So before, during my second pageant, I remember this little girl who was holding my headshot photo, and she was cheering for me. And that's when I realized that me joining pageants is not just for myself, but also for the other women and the little girls who see themselves in me. So that's why I decided to take on the stage of Ginoo and Binibining Rizal, because I know that they will be, or you will be giving me the best platform to show my advocacy and stand up for what I believe in. Thank you.
Right. And actually, I saw your walk, your performance, and your pasarela is quite good. So, can you please, since you are aiming for Best Grand title or competition, can you please give us a sample of your Miss Grand Pasarela, pang Miss Grand na Pasarela? So, DJ, can you play one music? Sige, pang Miss Grand na ha. Alright. But additional, at least, I know hindi pa ito yung, todo bigay pa. But if I will watch,
Thank you, Daniel.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia Ezra Agbayani from Taytay, Rizal.
Hi, Sophia.
Opo.
Ayan. So, Taytay is the government capital of the Philippines. So, aside from being a citizen of the government capital of the Philippines, ano pa ang napagmamalaki ng Taytay?
I believe that pinaka mapagmamalaki ng Taytay is their people. I've been living in Taytay for almost 5 years, and I've encountered people, and all of them are very welcoming. They're hospitable, and they're happy. When you get the chance to be with a Rizalian, you would definitely enjoy the things that you would do.
And so, if ever first time ko pumunta ng Taytay, saan mo ako dadalhin?
I would take you to Changi. So my edge would be, I am compassionate, I am a fast learner, I am dedicated, and I prepare myself for events like this.
Okay. Hi.
Opo.
So the tagline of Taytay is Smile Taytay, right? So what makes you smile?
What makes me smile is my family. Number one thing that makes me smile is my family because they're the one that inspires me the most. And standing here on stage, I am looking at my sister. She is actually a big fan of pageants. Kahit na she's like 3 years old. If you can get to see her walk and answer questions also, she would definitely make you smile also.
I have a question. How was growing in Taytay Rizal shape you being a young woman right now representing Taytay, and Binibining Rizal?
Growing in Taytay, since I only spent 5 years in Rizal, I've encountered so many people. One time I lost money. My 500 peso fell on the cling, and the tricycle driver called out to me and gave me the money that I left. And I think that spending time with the Rizalians, you will definitely feel that they're very honest, they're welcoming, and they're kind.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, for our last candidate for Ginoo Rizal.
Hi, my name is Rafael Quindosa, 23, from Cainta, Rizal.
Hi, Rafael.
Hello po.
Ayun. How do you feel right now?
Okay naman po, medyo kinakabahan.
Ayan. So, do you feel any pressure because you are the last Ginoo to be interviewed?
Sobrang pressure kasi alam ko ako na lang mag-isip kasi.
Ayan. So, taga-saan ka pa ulit?
Sa Cainta po.
Okay, so bukod sa Cainta is the gateway to Rizal, ano pang may pagmamalaki ng Cainta sa buong mundo?
Unang-una syempre sa napakabuti naming mayor na si Mayor Kit Nieto. Ginagampanan niya talaga yung pagiging mayor niya sa Cainta, kaya mas lalong gumaganda po yung Cainta.
Hi, Rafael. I have a question. Since you're a title holder right now, you've been winning Ginoo at Binibining Rizal Triskelion 2026. You also become Ginoong Cainta 2024. What makes you stand out for all the candidates right now?
Bibili ko po talaga yung best ko sa lahat. Siyempre, yun yung pinakakailangan. Lagi po akong na-orient po ng aking magulang na maging mabuting tao.
Thank you.
Rafael, can you at least remove your eyeglass? So how confident you are to win the title, Rizal, this year?
Siguro, confident po ako dahil marami na din po ako napagdaanan na budget. Pagtagumpayan naman po, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po. Ganun pa rin, bibigay ko pa rin yung best ko sa lahat po ng budget. Ganun po.
Hi, Rafael.
Hello po.
I think meron kaming isang kainta din, Lester Landaos. Yung question ko is, anong edge mo sa kanya if in case na isa lang yung kukunin sa kainta, Rizal?
Siguro po yung lamang ko po sa kanya is mapag-title na din po ako sa kainta and mapag-title na din po ako sa Rizal. Kaya siguro advantage na din po yun na meron po akong title para makapasok po ako dito sa Binibining Rizal.
Thank you. I have another question. So, what made you decide to join the pageant?
Dahil po siguro nakapag-title na po kaya siguro ito na po yung next level para po mag-growing po ako sa sarili ko para mas mapakita ko pa po kung ano pa po yung kaya kong gawin. Yun lang po sa akin.
Do you have modeling experience?
Meron po, nakapag-modeling din po ako sa mga gaya din po ang mga maliliit na floating line po. Kinuha po nila ang model sa mga floating line. And syempre, dahil ano din po yun para sa akin, kaya ginagawa ko po kahit mga secret lang.
Okay. So, I believe sa pageant, we have a lot of preparations. Sa preparation, saan ka doon mas nahihirapan? Like pasarela ba? For wardrobes? Or what? What do you think? So, saan ka mas nahihirapan sa journey?
Mas nahihirapan po mag-prepare sa mga siyempre sa pananita po, po ako nahihirapan. Pero sa walking naman po, nasigurado ko naman po na meron po akong confident kasi sanay naman po sa maraming tao po. Yun lang po.
Okay.
And if ever you will win, so, saang national pageant mo gustong ipadala ka?
Siguro po, papalarin po akong manalo dito sa competition na to. Kahit siguro po kahit po nung sinabi ko kanina, step by step po, magsimula po ako sa maliit hanggang sa mataas po ng mataas. Hanggang sa mabot ko po yung pinakaya ko po.
Okay. I have one last question. Being a degree holder of Bachelor of Physical Education and a Dean Lister in Rizal Technological University, how will you use your education to uplift the morale of all Ginoong Rizal?
Para po sa akin na nakapagtapos po sa physical education, naniniwala po ako na lagi po dapat tayong maging mabuting tao at lagi po akong tumutulong sa mga tao na nangangailangan po ng physical health and sa mental health. At tinutulungan ko po sila paano po magkaroon ng maayos na pagkatao po. Maraming salamat.
Ayan. Thank you. And thank you so much to our Binibining Rizal 2026 applicants. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Ginoo Rizal Charity 2025 and also Mr. International Philippines Top 22 finalists. Let's give it up for Julius Mervic Lirio.
Hello, good afternoon, Robinson's Antipolo. How are you? I hope everyone is doing okay. So thank you so much for coming on our screening for Ginoo at Binibining Rizal, and thank you so much as well to all the candidates, and good luck to for those who were able to make it, especially as an official candidate of Ginoo at Binibining Rizal. And for the organization of Ginoo at Binibining Rizal, thank you so much for having me here, and good luck for the future candidates. I hope that you were able to represent our province on the national stage. Thank you.
you.
Julius, we have several questions. Kasi you have the experience of representing Rizal Province sa national stage, especially Mr. International Philippines. So, can you walk us through sa experience mo sa Mr. International Philippines last year?
Alright. Well, first of all, that's my national that's my national pageant, and I'm very thankful, especially for the Ginoo at Binibining Rizal organization, for giving me that chance to really represent my province and wear the sash of Rizal Province through my heart. And for that experience, for me, it's really memorable because I get to know a lot of people and at least expand my connections, and of course get to know a lot of people who are really into pageantry. And it's really not just about really being beautiful or being on top, but of course you are joining because you have a purpose and to really inspire a lot of people with your advocacy.
Speaking of memories, so ano ang pinaka-memorable experience mo sa Mr. International Philippines?
Memorable experience, probably the activities, and there's a lot of shoots. So if you join a national pageant, there's a lot of shoots talaga, and it's very exhausting, very tiring, but at the same time, super enjoying. Dahil, what's the purpose of, getting tired if you don't really experience those things, right? Yeah, that's it.
Alright, thank you once again, our Ginoo Rizal Charity 2025 and Mr. International Philippines Top 22 semifinalist, Julius Irving Lirio. Let's welcome on stage once again our
everyone. My name is Lovely Narcopalasig, 22 years of age, all the way from Montalban, province of Rizal.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're from Montalban, and actually I only went there once. Pero yeah, I only went there once. Pero if I were to go back again to Montalban, saan mo ako dadalhin?
You know, Montalban is a home of natural and breathtaking lands and wonders, all natural. I think I would take you to Wawa Dam. It's not Wawa Dam is popular within Montalban as it has a lot of history in it. And if I were to take you for the second time around, I will introduce you to the people of San Rafael in Montalban as they have they will welcome you wholeheartedly and let you explore the natural wonders of Montalban. Thank you so much.
Hello. Last year, December 29, 2025, there is a candidate in Montalban, but si Ginoo, who represents the national competition, was able to make it as Mr. Queen Philippines. What are your preparations right now to make sure that you be able to get the crown for Binibining Rizal 2026?
During my whole pageantry journey, I have this step-by-step that I want to accomplish in my life. These goals are accomplished already. Two steps I've already accomplished, which is the barangay pageant and a municipal pageant. And I believe I cannot enter a national pageant if I haven't fully worn a crown from a provincial pageant. Therefore, my preparations, even before announcing that there will be a Binibining result this year, I've already come prepared physically, mentally, Rizal. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My question is, since you will be representing Rizal just in case you won the provincial pageant in the national stage, my question is, what social issue in Rizal are you most passionate about? And what concrete actions will you take to address it?
You know, during my time, to be honest, I've joined a provincial pageant only last year. I had to travel all parts and provinces of Rizal, and the one thing that I've noticed most of the times from all those provinces that I've been to was I saw all those children in the streets of Rizal that were not in schools. So I've come to realize that education should not be a privilege at all. I have come to realize that why are those children in the streets begging for change, begging for food, when they should be in school? So I believe that as a Binibining Rizal candidate, we must focus on certain issues like educational crisis, especially that it is rampant in our country right now. So I think that that is something that I want to talk about more, educational crisis in our province of Rizal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Once again, our applicants for Ginoo at Binibining Rizal 2026. photo of po. to all of our judges, our sponsors, especially Robinson's Antipolo for staging this momentous and historic event. Once again, I'm Del Lopez, the project director for Binibining at Ginoo Rizal. And mabuhay tayong lahat, Rizaleño. Kayo dito kasi mamaya may photo-op kayo. Stay lang po kayo doon.
Ganun.